In a world that's void of comedy, two idiots decided to change the game. Meet Big Tusk and Little Snack Pack. This is the Mad Pear Podcast.
What's going on, you guys? I'm Brad, back here at the Mad Pear Podcast. You got my boy Nathan, and we got another guest today. Thank you, Teondra, for being on our show.
Oh my gosh, you're so welcome. Thank you for bringing me on the show.
Now maybe our show will get views. It's very possible our show will get views now.
Why were you trying to stutter so much right there?
Oh, shut up.
She's nervous.
I am, just a little bit. You know when the camera come on you and you just be like, oh, what to say? Damn, you had to point that out?
Yeah.
I wasn't being a dick
Racist.
or anything. No.
This is that racist bullshit me and
go.
Phil were talking about. Had she been white, you wouldn't have done that.
Already back with the hard R's. Already back with the hard R's.
Back with the hard R's.
Hard R's.
Jeez,
What's up,
DJ
guys?
Cornbread.
So first and foremost, this is our first time having a female guest on here. So thank you for that.
is.
You are our first female guest.
I feel special. Thank you.
You should be. Anyways, so got some questions for you because, since now we got a female on here, we got to ask, their perspective on some of the relationship things.
All right,
you know
let's
what I
go.
mean?
Let's go.
Do you have anything you want to
You
ask?
can go first, Brad.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
So I got a question for you.
I got an answer. Let's go.
What's
Do
a
you
vagina?
feel like... Would you say,
Say, what's
Phil?
a vagina?
Yeah. What is that? What is that like? Why don't you tell us?
It has a hole. Get fucked sometimes.
Gee, that was pretty direct.
Straight blunt with that one.
Push babies out.
No.
That's vagina.
So in like a relationship, most girls, they instantly kind of feel like the guy is the first to cheat. Do you feel like that?
Yeah,
You think so?
I do.
Why?
Because temptation is a mother effer.
You don't feel like girls get like temptation as easy?
I feel like once she knows that guy is like really into her, all for her, I feel, me speaking for me, like I will just be focused on that guy. Like my eyes only see him. That makes sense.
Well, no, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
What about you? How do you feel about that? As
Are
a
you-
guy
are you
listening.
taking off your clothes? What
No,
the fuck
I'm
are you
trying to
doing?
I'm trying to fix my button.
This ain't that type of
This
podcast, man.
this
Take it
Teondra getting them all hot and bothered.
Right.
fix my
First
button.
female on here, you getting naked already.
My bad, dog.
So
my bad.
you said you get really into them.
I didn't want too much of my my hair showing.
Yeah, with the hamburger meat hanging
Yeah,
out.
not much because it felt like my shirt was like pulling me to the side a little bit.
All that temptation she was talking about. She's right.
Look, see?
See? Temptation.
Men are tempted very easily.
No,
But for what she said, from a guy's standpoint, how do you feel about that?
I won't cheat. I will never cheat.
But that's not the question though.
But-
Like really, like that's just a personal thing. She was basically saying that she feels like a guy is
I don't
more
feel-
out to cheat than a girl.
Maybe other guys, but like from my standpoint, how would I put it? When I start talking to someone as a female and everything, I cut ties with everybody. So she's the only one, or same sex. That's the only people I talk to. Now, like with my other friend and his wife, I'll talk to his wife if I can't get a hold of him, or we'll talk. But that's it. There's nothing between.
So who do you think cheat the most?
I still think women cheat the most because I've been cheated on plenty of times.
Man. Probably wasn't the right woman for you. So what was the situation when you got cheated on? Like how did you find out? Or
It was back in high school. She was cheating on me with like 5 other guys,
so you was dating a hoe?
basically. But
Did you know that?
I didn't think of it at
But
the
did you-
first part of it. But
Did you know her character?
not really like that.
So how did it start dating?
How did it start?
Yeah.
I don't know.
you fuck?
Is that how it started? You guys hooked up?
It wasn't even hooking up. Like it was cool at first, but then like all of a sudden, me and my family would always go on cruises and everything. And when we did, I could see she was trying to send text messages out on a boat that you ain't getting service on unless you pay for it. And I went through the phone and saw it was a guy's name. She goes, "Oh, he lives out of state. We used to date, but he would always contact me, and I was
Well, you
getting
should have
back
told
at
her. Well, technically, we're on a cruise. Everybody's at a state.
That was a good one. But when you first met her, like, did she
She
get
didn't
any
throw
red
that
flags?
vibe. No, she didn't really throw the vibes like
Well,
that.
no one ever shows their true intentions off rip.
Never.
This is like really
I'm really
annoying.
thinking.
This is like right in the way.
I know. What about you, Brad?
Do I think? I don't know. I think it depends on the person. I think it depends on the person, typically. But in my opinion, I don't know if there's like really a spectrum where guys or girls cheat more than the other. I really just think there's like a group of people that are guys and girls, and like you can just tell by their demeanor. Like I feel like there's a group in a whole that do it, and then the ones that don't do it get just kind of caught in the middle, unfortunately.
I just feel like
I think girls are better at hiding it. I think girls are way sneakier and able to get away with it better than a guy is.
Yes.
no. I mean, we all no.
Yep.
I think girls are better at hiding it and being more sneaky about it. But I think guys are easier to
I
get
feel
caught.
like it would be harder to hide it because we catch feelings for the guy that will probably be cheating on us.
So you'll
Like, you
go.
know what
So
I'm
you'll
saying?
go
Like,
through more measures trying to hide it. That's why you're more sneaky.
Right.
When a guy has, if they're tempted, they're just gonna be like, oh, let's just do it. And then, so then they don't have an explanation to cheat or
No.
to hide it because they're dumb.
No. It's so much around. It's so much that I want to hit on around that aspect. But I just feel like women, when it comes, like I say, knowing that man is for you, or women when they have to cheat.
Right.
If you I wouldn't even say taking care of her, just showing her respect, giving her that love that she wants, or women are different. A lot of women are different though, so that's why I
Right.
say it's a lot of aspects.
Because
to
there's a
hit
lot
on
of girls that like get everything you're saying and still do it.
Right. That's what I was saying. Because I know friends that be like, oh yeah, they met this girl, like they didn't show him that those red flags in the beginning, but later on, it was just like, dang, like who am I dating? But don't y'all feel like that's why we got to get to know people? How long do you feel like we have to get to know people before we actually start talking or calling ourselves dating them?
Yeah, I mean,
90
do you guys have like a specific like length of time you have to like? When is the proper time to start dating?
So what is dating to you? Is it relationship or going out on dates?
To me, dating is when you're in a relationship.
Okay.
I know going on dates is considered dating, like you're kind of
Yeah.
feeling it out. But I guess what I'm really referring to is when do you guys call it like it's safe to say that like asking the other person out to be in a relationship with you is then like it's safe. Like what is the time period to ask somebody to be in a relationship?
That's a good question.
6 weeks.
See, I think it depends. I think it depends on how long you've known the person beforehand. Because sometimes it's fresh and you just meet them.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you knew them from beforehand, like as a friend or an acquaintance, and then you guys just hit it off later on down the road. So you guys already kind of know each other.
Yeah.
Me personally, when I'm talking to somebody, I wait at least. It's got to at least be no less than a month. It's got to be at least a month
be
of
in a relationship.
hanging out and
Oh,
like
okay,
being
good.
around each other. And then depending on the vibe, then it's okay to ask them to be your girlfriend or boyfriend. But it's got to be at least a month. It can't be no less than
I
a month.
feel like these days we don't even ask each other to be in relationships. We make ourselves be in those relationships. Like just because we hanging out and we going on dates, like this person think that we are in a relationship.
No, we're just together now.
Yeah, and that's why I tell people.
So think about it. Does that mean cheating is technically cheating anymore? If you're not technically dating, like you just said, if it's never talked about and you guys are never fully in a relationship, like okay, you are, but no one ever brought it up. Like you just said.
it got to be brought up
But-
because if that
but, you know, so-
conversation don't
right,
happen,
right.
then I'm gonna be like, okay, I probably.
Well,
talk to
that's
other
for
people.
you, but you're right. There is a lot of people, and I'm the same way. That conversation gets brought up.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that you're right. I didn't think about that. They do that. They just start hanging out and stuff, and then like when someone asks them, we're basically dating, and they just call it that. But they never talked about it amongst each other.
Right.
But then they're mad when they cheat. But realistically, they were never technically dating.
Or I had that happen to me before. I was talking to this guy, and he cheated. But it was the way that he cheated. I was talking to him and he cheated. Hear how that sound? But when we was talking, we never talked about being in relationships or anything like that. But the energy was like a relationship.
You were together.
Right. So when I found out the situation that happened with him, he hit that line, oh, we was never in a relationship. Like, he was never my girlfriend.
Ooh.
And I'm like, bet. Okay. So, I mean, I was kind of heartbroken because it was like, dang, all this time, all this stuff that we done put in with each other. It's like, okay, we was never in a relationship. Okay, cool. But from then, now I know to like, we gotta address if we in a relationship or is this just dating. Or from the beginning, I need to know what you want as in the relationship or just being friends. Like, I gotta know what you want. And
I think that's a very scary. Is that an unsettling thing for you guys to know that there's people out there that can do that? Because it's very unsettling to me.
Yeah.
You get, like you just said, you can spend all that time with somebody, even basically being together. Some people do it when they are together. They spend all the time with someone, and then the other person, the other party of it, as if it never happened, just drops you and walks away as if it was nothing to them. That to me is a scary thing. It's kind of
is
unsettling.
scary.
People can do that.
yeah, it's very unsettling.
I really feel like when people do that, it's like, it's a little weird. Like, you're able to detach to someone, or were you ever attached at all?
That's
You're a
why
real. You should go be an actor.
That's why I say I hate getting emotionally attached to people, because I have to emotionally detach myself from people.
No.
And some
that
people
happens.
are emotional vampires.
Yeah. Oh,
Why are you
he
looking
is?
at me?
I don't know. I didn't look at you. I pointed at you.
Why?
You're an emotional vampire?
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
You get emotionally attached, and you just like.
No,
Oh, hold on.
what I was explaining by that, some people get a rise at just getting people emotionally attached to them where they don't have that same connection. It's like being used, but just emotionally used, where they suck all your emotions, but they don't reciprocate.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've dealt with that personally
I
in
have.
my life.
You can
yeah.
also
Really
say an emotional
sucks.
leech. You can also
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. That does make sense when you explain it. I know what you're talking about. I've met people like that, but I don't. Thank God, I don't think I've ever had to personally deal with a girl or anything like that that's done that to me. Anybody that I've messed with, I've always ended up in a relationship with them. It just probably didn't go the way I wanted it, in some type of way.
Yeah, it really sucks. Sadly to say, I was in a situation like that.
How'd you deal with it? How would you address everybody out there how to deal with something like that as a girl?
Just got to keep going. Like, because if you just sit there and be sad about it and think about it, of course, you're going to be in your feelings all day, every day. But it's just all about keep going, having that perspective that there's plenty of fish out here in the sea. There really is. But don't talk to every fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know from those red flags, from your past situations. But yeah, he actually asked me to be his girlfriend to ghost me.
What the fuck?
So
With that being said, let's go ahead and roll that tusk rolling down the hill. That's basically what.
that's how I felt.
Yeah, that's how you felt after you got the ghost.
Just throw me off of the.
No, for real. But it was crazy. I just put myself in my word.
Did you say yes though? Like he's like, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? And you said yes.
I mean,
And he's like, I won't talk to you ever
like,
again.
it wasn't like, yes, I'll be a girlfriend. It was just like, I don't know, because look what we already go through. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, but I still went with it. I did. I'm not even gonna lie. I went with it. Don't ever think somebody will change for you if they ask you to be in a relationship, or even if y'all have a baby. Because if they don't change for you before that, then they will never change. And if you can't change the man, change the man. So you know.
Did you say if you can't change the man, change the man?
Yes.
So if you can't change the man as himself, then change the man entirely.
Yep.
Wait,
Facts.
hold on.
Facts.
Facts. Change the man. Change the man.
Stephen Hawking when he passed away.
No, that's the more you know sound. Come on.
Steven.
I know it is. The one that shut Stephen Hawking's computer off. That's what it was.
Jeez.
But yeah, man.
Do you think people rush into relationships though?
Yeah.
I've done
Yeah,
it.
all the time.
I feel like it's really the sex part. Like people have like it goes from sex to trying to be friends to trying to be in a relationship.
Nowadays, people do it way backwards.
Yes.
They definitely do. I definitely agree. People do it way backwards now.
Like somebody will eat your ass before they even know your name,
I'm like, damn, what's your name? Nigga just ate my ass. You don't know my name?
right? But they won't kiss you. They'll eat your ass, but they won't kiss you. Like,
Yeah, that's where they draw the line is kissing.
oh,
There's too
no.
much of a.
That's too much of connection
Yeah, there's too
there.
much of an emotional connection if we kiss.
That's crazy.
But you're a human centipede, then that doesn't make any sense.
like, I know what you ate today. You ate Chipotle. Disgusting.
Fart in your mouth.
That's gross.
That's
That's
disgusting.
really, really gross. But yeah, man.
So, do you feel like, and I feel like this is gonna be like a hard question for you because you are a girl. When a guy cheats, right? It's obviously bad. Everybody cheating is bad. But do you think the damage is higher for a girl cheating than a guy cheating, as a personal value? Because I know a lot of people say like, oh, well, if he can do it, I can. What's wrong with a guy, like a girl having sex with guys, even if she's single, but a guy doing it, like everybody looks at that like girl doing it's worse than a guy. Do you disagree with that, or do you agree?
We all are human, man. I disagree. We all are human. We all We all ain't shit. We all go through the same thing. Like, but on the sex part with girls and guys, I know most people say that, not the sex part, the relationship part. Most people say that it's worse for women because we fall in love when we cheat instead of just cheating and going back to our man. Like, we actually fall in love with that person. We have much feelings, which I say it is true because we are women. We are emotional
creatures.
Like, we are. I can take accountability for that. But when it comes down to the sex, I feel like it is worse for women to have multiple partners because
It is. I agree with that.
yeah, because there's a lot of diseases out here, and most men, you won't know if a man have a disease. They won't even know unless they go to a doctor. But if a woman have a disease first or catch anything, we would know like that probably a week later or 2 weeks later because
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So it is bad for women to have sex like that.
Well,
But,
I mean, the way I see it, agreeing with you is like for a girl to open up to a guy to have sex. I feel like there's a lot more for a girl to have to give up than a guy having to give up to have sex. Like, for a guy, it's like easy, go do it real quick and
Yeah.
you leave. For a girl, she had to open her body up for him.
and emotions.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like it has. You have to have some kind of feeling to be able to open your legs to a guy just because. You know what I mean? I feel like it's. I mean, unless they're getting paid to do it, then.
Or unless you on that liquor and it's a different story.
What?
What?
What did you say?
I said, or unless when you're on that liquor.
It's not a different story.
It's
It's,
a
the same
different
thing.
story.
It's the same thing.
Think so?
It's the same thing. Because you can control what you do. I mean, I know some people claim they can't, but if you knew the kind of person you are and you put yourself in that environment and got that messed up to hook up with someone else, you knew what you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, now unless it was like an assault kind of situation, then obviously nobody ever wants that.
No,
That's
like
clearly.
a one night stand.
Well, that's different, but like if your body count is, but if you're single, that's what you do whatever you want. You know what I mean? A girl can do whatever she wants. But I mean, me personally, body count matters. I'm not gonna lie. I as a guy, if a girl comes to me and is like, "Oh, I got like 20 plus bodies," I'm like, okay, well then, you ain't one for me.
So how many bodies can she have?
I think it depends on their age, to be honest, because you got to keep mind, you got to be mindful of like someone's age when it comes to that.
So she's 80.
Oh, well, if she's 80 and she's got like 100, then it's kind of like,
Let's say 27.
27. She's 27 years old.
Yeah.
And what's her body count?
15.
15. That's not in today's age. That's actually not terrible. I would prefer it to be less, but that's something I could get over.
What is your less?
I mean, I'm not saying I don't have a specific number, but like I just wish it was less. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't. That's not a
10.
deal breaker to me.
10.
10. I mean, yeah, that'd be better. Obviously, anything less is better. Even if you said 14, I'm like, oh, that's better. You know, but
That's
like
just one less. I said 15.
that's less. That's one less person that doesn't know about. You know what I mean? Like to me, when I walk around with my girl, I don't want everybody to walk past like, oh, I know exactly what she feels like. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that.
I mean, no.
But do you see what I'm saying, though?
I see what you're saying. But that in that aspect, I feel like she'll be a homie hopper. If somebody could just walk past her and be like, yeah, I know what she feel like.
That's what I'm
And
saying. I don't want that. I don't want
Yeah.
that. But you got to remember, a lot of girls nowadays, not you specifically, but like just overall, especially with social media and stuff. A lot of these girls have like 30 plus bodies. You could damn near go out in the city they're from, and you will run into somebody that they've hooked up with before. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
I know you don't deal with that,
I know.
but that's just how some girls are. To me, I don't like that. I don't want
Have
to.
you ever had that situation happen to you?
No, personally, I have not. Luckily, I haven't. But I also don't go around sleeping with everybody I come across neither.
Right.
Like how Phil was talking about on your guys' show. I'm kind of the same. I can't just hook up with anybody. I have to have some kind of connection with them. I have to find you attractive in some type of way, and I feel like I have to have some kind of connection with
Mentally.
you. Like at least a vibe or something. I
Right.
can't just. I could be friends with anybody, but as for hooking up and stuff, I gotta have to. There's gotta be something there for me.
So when somebody be like, say you at a party and a girl, both of y'all lit, you know, she'd be like, Bradley, drop your pants.
In front of everybody.
Now she take you to a private room. She'd be
Okay.
like, drop your pants. What you gonna do? Oh, what did you do?
But I've never been in that situation, to be honest. So I really don't know.
But if you
Okay,
want-
how does she look though? Does she meet everything that I like?
Yeah, she meets everything that you like.
I mean, maybe I'll go to that room, but I'm not gonna date her though.
What about you?
You want my honest opinion? Let's go to the room.
I mean,
It don't matter to me if I'm single and I ain't got no female. Shit.
you know,
We'll go to the room.
I probably would, but it's just like
It's like they say.
dating and stuff. Like I said, I can't just some people could be like, oh, I can look past certain things,
Yeah.
and I can't do that. There has to be a connection and everything for that.
I don't think any man has ever been like a woman told her body count and he's like, no, I don't want to sleep with you.
But okay. I didn't say
Come
not
on.
sleep. I said not date.
But would you ever think a woman would be honest with her body count?
No. Whatever she
So
says
why
times
even
it by
ask the
3.
question?
I
Would you
wouldn't
ask
just
that
well
question?
just no, I wouldn't because there's no
okay.
point to know. If there was a way to know an honest answer,
Yeah.
then if they tell me and then I believe them, then that's one thing. But I would never ask because I already know most likely they're gonna lie.
So you meet the woman of your dreams, right? You meet everything that you require, and then like later on, you found out that she had 15 bodies. Later on,
Wouldn't matter to me. It wouldn't bother me. 15's really not that bad, to be honest. Like
20.
20.
15 in a year.
right?
What kind of career does she got?
What career do you want her to have?
Nah, I'm just
She
joking
have
about
a
that.
great
But
career.
As long as it don't look like no roast beef, I'm good.
you ain't got nothing to worry about.
What you mean?
Oh, little
That's
peckerhead.
fine.
That's
Like I
fine.
even told you too, buddy.
How you know his pecker look like?
Because he's told us multiple times.
You did. I ain't gonna lie, you did.
See? You were here for it.
I was saying it's on air. You did.
It's like I said, even if she is not that good looking, you throw a brown paper bag over top and you ain't gotta worry about
So
it.
as y'all age, can the peckers grow over time?
I don't know.
No,
I really don't.
you don't know.
I hope so for his sake. For his sake, I hope
it ain't
so.
worked yet.
I know his retracts.
Yeah,
Like a
my
vampire
stomach
tooth.
goes out, it keeps going in.
Do you? All right. So this is more of a question for you. She's probably just gonna get a laugh out of this because I've seen this on the internet and stuff like that. Like
Is it true
studies.
about the
if you
stomach?
lose weight, do you
I don't
think
know.
do you think you grow?
Maybe,
down
but
there?
I keep gaining weight, so I can't see
So
regardless.
so it's an opposite effect, but it's not a
Yeah.
growing effect.
Yeah.
Dude, what would you do
No,
if it was like
works.
that?
It's true.
No, listen. What would you do if it was like that though? Like the bigger you get, the less you lose inches. But if like
probably the
But
case.
no, listen. What if it was like to where even if you lost weight, whatever you lost when you gained the weight, you just keep losing. You don't ever get to gain.
Oh, that'd be my love.
That
what
would
do you mean?
suck. That would suck
My
so
luck.
bad. Dude, I would never
for
eat.
real.
I'd be anorexic. because I'd be too scared to lose like fucking length. I'd be like, nah, I'm not gonna be laughed at. Fuck that.
Then being anorexic with that thing just hanging on. No, let me shut up. Let me. Next question, Bradley.
I didn't ask that question. You just kind of jumped in. I told you it was for him.
Well, so one question I got.
Oh God.
If say you were with a guy
Mm-hmm.
and he cheated and y'all mended everything, would you go back to him?
And we what?
Admitted.
Like not admitted,
Mended.
mended.
Admitted.
Yeah.
Sound like you
it.
said admitted everything.
No.
Almost like the same thing. I thought you were saying like admitted, like you guys came on a common ground.
Well, yeah, y'all came on a common ground. What would you say to him? Like, would you be able to go back to him, or would you say there's no?
Could you stay
can't
with
go-
a guy that's cheated on you, but you guys talked about it, but you know he cheated? It's done and over with. He's admitted to it.
or would you ask him for a free pass?
I feel like at that point you might as well just leave him.
Right at that point, I feel like if somebody cheat, they'll continue to do it again. And now I have that on the back of my head, like in my thoughts all day, every day. Like, dang, what are they doing? Or like,
I can't forgive someone for that.
yeah,
It
it's just
devalues them.
like, yeah, it takes a lot of respect away from them for real. When
Because
it comes down to me.
you gotta think, if you know what you do in the bedroom with them, they gave that to somebody else.
Right, or they probably send the same thing
Exactly.
to that other person. So
So I don't know if I could.
Yeah.
I think I disagree. I don't think I could forgive somebody.
I mean, we could be cool. We could be real cool after that. But like how he was, that energy, because
It's gonna put a void.
Yeah, I'm very understanding. But like, if we was like real cool, vibing, dating, just chilling, like it's not gonna be the same at all. Like we could talk about it, shit. I'll give you advice on that shit, like how you cheated, like even though you cheated on me. But I just know, like in my head, it will not be the same at all.
What about you?
I'm in the same boat. I couldn't go back.
I don't think I could. It would put a wedge between me and that person. Like an
But I see
obstacle.
a lot of men going back to women. I don't know.
Because they're running out of women.
No.
A lot of girls. That's because like, damn, if I don't keep this one, I'm never gonna find another one.
I just feel like everybody loved, but not everybody. I'm not speaking about y'all neither. But toxicness is people pleasure. Like people love toxic.
We were just talking about that when you were going to get food.
Yeah.
Me and Phil were just talking about that. People, it's almost like a trend now to cheat. Like being toxic and cheating now is like if you don't have it on a bucket list, if you don't achieve that in today's society,
Right.
you're like lame. And to me, it's like it's not cool to like cheat.
I won't even say cheating is just a trend. Oh well, cheating, yeah, that is a trend, and also like when women have different men for different benefits. Oh, I got this man so he could buy my food, or this man pay my rent, or this man do this for me, this man do that for me.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
Don't lie.
You're smiling.
Don't
Look
lie.
at you.
I see that smile.
I really, cause I work too hard.
Well, yeah,
I
no,
work-
you
I
actually are
work-
always busting your ass.
Yes,
I'll give you that.
Everything that I've done.
You're a
in
rare
my life,
breed.
like, you know, and but I don't know. That shit is just crazy for me. And then for people, some women just have to have dick, like, like they can't go 4 days without dick.
That's I don't
Like,
understand that.
But have you dealt with a woman like that?
Like that, you could tell they have to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I've met them like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us the situation. Or tell us.
I don't remember this.
But I'm
one.
not gonna. Well, no. It wasn't towards me.
Oh.
Because I can't say my ex was like that because we were together at the time. So sometimes like the girl will joke around with you because you're together, and it'll be like that. And sometimes you guys want to do it for like a week or two, and it's fine, no big deal. Then you guys hook up, whatever. It's not always a big deal. But there has been girls that I've met and talked to, that like for instance, I was hanging out with somebody, and we're just friends. It wasn't like nothing between me and them, and we were just conversating, and I've gone quite some time without being with a girl. And that's just because, like I said, I just don't hook up with anybody. I also work too much. I don't get out enough to meet people. So it's like, whatever. Like, I haven't done anything with anybody for like, let's just say like 6 or 7 months.
Yeah.
To me, that like, it sucks. Cause I would like to have a girl around, but it doesn't bother me that much. But to them, it was like, oh no, not me. I can't go that long. And it's like, it's a long time, but at the same time, it's really not that long. What's wrong with like why is that such a long time for you?
Right.
But it was a girl that said that, so it's like, nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you feel like that's what you need to do, then that's just the kind of person you are. But
I mean, society has also placed women's value on their sexuality. So
right,
women who are highly sexually active, tend to have a higher value in their mind because that's what society says.
that's because I mean, look at people like Megan Thee Stallion and all them. They kind of give off that persona that like it's cool to have that, like Cardi B and all them.
Yeah.
They make it seem like being a sex
City
figure
girls.
is better to be. Like, that's the best way to be. A freaky like sex figure is what guys want.
That's what I'm about to say. That's what
That's what everybody wants. And it's like, well, they can do that because they're already married to someone that's like a millionaire, and they were millionaires themselves. So it's like easy for them to do that. They're up in the high end thing. So their body count doesn't matter because of how they look. They can fix their body as they age.
Their body count matter too.
Well, it does.
It don't matter how many millions you got.
Well, like I'm saying, as they age, like that's the difference. That's why I feel like people don't understand is like, I mean, nothing, no offense, but nothing against girls, but like when a girl ages, if you get a guy that would like to have a girl that's younger that looks good versus a girl that's a little older, she's not ugly, but she still looks good, but she's gonna age and she's gonna lose her body over time. But people like Cardi B and all them, they have money, so they can fix that problem. But people like that listen to it.
Disagree on that.
I like a little bit of wrinkles.
I disagree on that. I want to say as you age, you'll lose your body. It's up to you if you want to keep.
Well,
stay
it is
fit.
up to you, but you gotta remember, a lot of
Yeah.
people get lazy over time. That's what I'm saying. Some people are blessed with the ability that their body naturally looks nice as they get older, and then over time it's going to deteriorate. Guys do too. They get
Even with
lazy.
people who got the money with the bodies, Cardi B, her body deteriorates sometimes.
It
She
will,
have
but that's what I'm
surgery.
saying is she's able to afford to fix that. You know what I mean? Like like an average person that follows in her footsteps, they don't have millions put away. So as she's getting older, she still looks the same, but this person's getting older following that hoe's footsteps. But she's gonna get less and less guys to look at her because there's a younger person that looks better. But Cardi B still looks the same, but it's because she can afford to pay all the money to have the surgeries and the Botox on it to
Right.
stay looking good.
So how do y'all feel about older women like trying to keep up with the trend with younger women,
I think it depends.
Which trend
Yeah,
in
I think it
particular?
depends.
or of just being a baddie?
I mean, if they can pull it off, they can pull it off. Good for them.
They're a baddie.
But I mean, I don't know. I think some trends, if an older person does it, it's like very unattractive. Because I feel like some trends are very childish.
Like being a baddie.
No. I mean, like if a
Trends
girl,
like what?
if an older
Let's
girl
speak
can
on
make
those trends. Mm-hmm.
make herself look good, like she can still have a nice body and everything. Good for her. That's good for her because not everybody can do that. Not everybody's blessed with their body, the ability to have that. But there's some trends that I feel like going out and partying religiously, like
Yeah.
it's like that being a trend as a younger person. That to me, if a girl is older and still doing that, that to me means her priorities aren't straight. It's just kind of like, nah, I'm not really. That's very,
But what if they are and she's single and she's just out living life? What if
But
that's
then
living
you can
life
do
for
whatever
her?
you want. But like I said, if you're older and you're doing that, then it's just, to me, it's just very childish. I mean, unless you got money, you got your own money, like your job just makes sure you don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Then do whatever you
But
want.
no, there's more than life to just partying.
That's what I mean. There's more to it. Like, there's a lot of other things I'd much rather go do than experience. Because you got to think, what is the whole point of going to a club? It's fun to have fun, but you got to know when enough is enough.
At clubs.
So it's like, all it is, first of all, you think about a club, it just costs to get in. And it costs to drink. Mostly for guys. I know a lot of girls get their
not
stuff
for
paid
women.
for.
Women don't have to pay for shit.
Yeah,
at a
they
club.
always get stuff paid for. That makes sense. But unless you're an ugly girl, then you got to pay.
You gotta pay double.
Yeah, you got to pay for the guys.
You better be with a group of pretty girls then.
That
But
don't
nah,
help.
She's the driver.
It do help. She's the driver.
She better hope the bartender don't look at her.
Y'all are funny.
How come that shot's $50? Just hers. Just hers.
No. But I don't know. It really is more to life. I want to go across the country. I want to just stay on somebody's island for like a month.
Epstein Island.
Yes, there's an island for that's available
Epstein Island. Why did it have to be the first island?
because it just recently had a vacancy.
Oh, really?
Well,
He's dead.
well, I mean, he's dead. So
But you would think his people would still be keeping
They all dispersed and left when they found out he was getting caught
Bro,
up.
Like, y'all really don't
prison.
think that man have like secret workers somewhere else making his business run? Y'all think
He's
everything
dead.
just stopped? I know he's dead,
he ain't dead.
but some people did say he wasn't dead though. They
He's dead.
faked his death. But I don't know. I think his legacy is still alive though.
Well, yeah, there's people out there that follow like what he was doing because of the money, but I don't know.
He probably got votes underground. Stop.
Underground. Talking about conspiracy theories, aliens working for him. He's probably got his head frozen next to Walt Disney's. Yeah, whatever that was.
Those are aliens,
Aliens
talking.
talking.
Yum, 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 yum,
That's
yum.
what I thought.
Oh, okay.
That's like an old version of it too. I can just imagine like a little like black and white TV and they have like tinfoil on them making that noise.
Look out! The aliens are here.
Yum, 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 yum.
They've got their photon guns. No,
Like, come in peace.
no.
Yum, 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 yum.
You got any questions for us as guys? I'm sure you've done this multiple times, but not on this show, so it's our turn to get the great Teondra's thoughts.
I don't even know where to go right now. My thoughts, you want to know what my thoughts are right now?
Sleep.
They everywhere. I have a movie to do. I have a lot going on.
How is that coming along? How's your movie coming?
It's coming well. It's coming along very well. We start shooting in May. So,
It's a long time from now.
no, it's not.
No, it's not.
It really isn't.
It's only what, 2 months?
2 months.
That is to me, that's like 2 weeks.
Yeah, because time's gonna fly for you. Because that's a
Yes.
lot of pressure, I bet.
Yes.
So I got a question for you. Where are you gonna put this movie? Are you gonna try and get it on Netflix or anything like
Everywhere.
that?
Yes, Netflix, Tubi.
Have you
Amazon
talked to?
Prime.
Have you been able to get a hold of them somehow, like email or?
I have connections with people that came to my job, and they have put their movies on Tubi. So I do have those connections.
I want to go to one of your recording sessions so I can say when I watch it, I'm like, I was there when they recorded that scene. I actually can say that.
Come, y'all definitely could come.
Not to
and
mention, I'll
watch
be able to
the
say I have the producer of this movie on my show, so
show. Aw.
I'm actually friends with that person.
I'm director, not producer.
Director of that movie is on my show.
But yeah, y'all definitely could come. The show start at 6:30.
So are we allowed to just kind of hang back and just watch you do your thing?
Yeah,
They're not gonna mind that?
I'd be in the control room. No, they don't mind. But you guys also could be on set, literally watching the shows because we have an audience on each set. So
So with the light on there that says clap and everything like backstage.
Applaud.
Yeah,
we
applaud.
actually do
They
have
have a
that.
sign.
We have the PA that holds it up.
They have a sign.
Clap.
I'm gonna do one of these. Like when you're in like kindergarten, you're like silent clap.
Silent clap.
You
Yeah.
just fucking.
You don't remember that?
No, we never was taught the silent clap.
She didn't go to a white.
This was
That's probably what it was.
No, but you never did that during like I don't know, like when because like some kids like to get crazy, especially younger classes like to get crazy. They'll start clapping and get all wild. So the teacher has to like keep it to a minimum. She's like, all right, like
no.
snap your fingers.
Yep, it was a white school.
That was for poetry.
That's a public school.
We know.
Yeah, like or like the light is just on your hand and then
Yeah, if it was too loud, we had to go in timeout if it was too loud.
we did that too.
They had like a little corner that with the tape on the floor. You had to stand there. I remember my first time going to timeout, I cried.
Why?
I don't know. 'Cause I feel like why am I here? I'm not supposed to be in timeout.
What'd you do?
I wasn't even doing anything. I think we was playing a game and I was doing it wrong.
That's what they
What is
all
that
say.
supposed
I
to
was in
mean?
elementary.
That's what they all
Oh, hold on.
say.
What is
That's
that supposed to be?
everybody says.
Typical.
Typical. That's what every kid says. Oh, I didn't do nothing
No,
wrong.
I think
That'd be your ass. You probably I ain't doing
Phil,
nothing wrong knowing that you did
real
something
quick,
wrong.
hold on.
Oh, I did every
No,
time.
exactly.
Phil, that felt a little racially
That was a
motivated.
hard on right there.
That was racially motivated to me. Typical.
Typical from the black person.
Yeah, typical black. I didn't do
Didn't
it.
do shit,
Come on,
huh?
man.
You
Really?
always make me seem like I'm a bad
Dude, the
guy.
way you said it, all she said was, "I went timeout." Why'd you go? Oh, I don't know. I didn't do anything as far as I know. And you're like, typical fucking black person thing to say. Like, that's basically what you said. That's what you basically said.
Nah, he was thinking about himself when he said that.
Yeah, a little
That's what
bit,
it
but then typical for every kid though.
It's like typical.
Y'all are funny.
As much as you would have gotten in trouble for saying that, that would have been like a golden moment. You would have lost that spot, but
That
would have been
fast.
funny. I mean, they probably wouldn't have said anything. They probably would have laughed, but everybody else probably would have had you. The comments would have tore you apart.
Wait, I think I have this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
So you could say
Yeah,
that.
you can
No.
say typical.
Yeah, you should have did that.
Get on me. Do it again. Do it again.
All right.
Typical.
And then come back to me. All right, guys, we're going to take a break.
Y'all are funny. Questions. Let me see. My mind.
I got suspended for school for starting a fire.
So you
Why you
committed
starting
arson.
fires?
Technically, I didn't actually start a fire. I had. Do y'all?
Oh,
Remember,
you were over there spitting some fire bars, starting a fire in the corner.
Do y'all remember?
Okay.
You remember Captain Planet? Anybody? I know y'all are young, but do you remember?
Captain Planet?
Do you remember who Captain Planet was? Oh
No.
my god!
The only captain I remember is
Oh my
Captain
God.
Crunch.
You don't remember the
No,
song?
the captain with the fat
Planet,
guy and the cape on
he's
his
our
back.
hero.
with the
Oh,
draws.
Captain Underwear?
Yeah.
Gonna
Oh.
take pollution.
Him.
Oh my god. Okay, so Captain Planet. Wow, I can't believe I'm explaining this. Captain
Pull
Planet.
up a picture. Maybe we do know.
I don't have my laptop open. Captain Planet was a superhero in the early '90s that was preaching like environmental like health and stuff. So the kids wore rings. It was like Earth,
Oh, I do
fire,
know him.
wind, water, heart, go planet. And it was like by your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Anyway, I had the action figures and one of the toys. So back in the '90s, toys were just kind of reckless, right? So
Yeah.
the toy that I had was the Captain Planet Fire Kid, and he was essentially a lighter. Like so, like you would flick the back of his chest, the back of his back, and his chest would spark. And so, little 6-year-old Phil's like, let me burn some shit. So like I'm in school, I'm like, fire, and then I started the fire.
Fire.
Man,
What did your
Phil.
teacher do?
I was at a Catholic school at the time, so it was I got
Oh,
beat.
so you're playing with the devil's work.
Yeah, it was scary for them.
Was scary for them.
I got the paddle.
Did you?
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Oh, y'all used to get whooped.
I've never had a school that I
I
went
was
to
a
that did
teacher
that.
would whoop me.
Like,
And
Catholic school, yeah, they can do that shit to you.
I don't think I could let a teacher whoop me.
yeah,
I think I'd have put hands
I
on
feel like
somebody.
if the teacher whooped the kids these days, them kids.
Kids hit
It's not going to be teachers no more.
No, students hit teachers
It's not even going to be
anyways.
school. I'm just going to get their ass beat.
Look, she's looking up questions right now.
You don't know what I'm looking up.
I went through it. I didn't even.
What are you looking up?
They didn't even call me Phil back then.
Questions. Something to think about.
What you
No.
said, Phil?
I said they didn't even call me by my first name. They call me by my middle name,
What's your middle name?
Alexander.
Alexander.
Really?
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
your middle name,
I
Alexander?
like that. I'm going to start calling you Alex.
Please don't. Please don't.
If your website said podcast Dr. Alexander, I would assume you're a white guy.
Really?
Think about it. Think about it for a second. Alexander.
I mean, Phil's a white guy name too.
Nah, Phil. I could see it because Phil from Fresh Prince.
Uncle Phil.
Oh, Uncle
Yeah.
Phil.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you do give me Uncle Phil. Phil.
Really?
Yeah, the way you yell at people.
I don't yell at people.
Hey!
Get your ass in here. I'm not mean. I'm not a judge.
Okay, I think I found the question.
I knew it.
What?
See?
See?
You don't know what I'm looking up.
All right. So, how do you guys feel about romantic displays in public? Like being more
PDA?
PDA?
PDA.
than affection in public.
I'm okay with it. Just depends.
So, like, what if she kissing you like all down your throat? Like,
Oh, slow her down a little bit. That's for the bedroom.
Yeah.
that's for the bedroom. What about you, Bradley?
Yeah, Brad.
I don't mind. I like when my girl shows that she cares. Like, you know, she's mine. So
Well, yeah, but there's a certain degree on it. Like, I ain't trying to watch y'all when I'm walking down.
why are you watching me? Why you being nosy?
I'm not being nosy, but if you're like plain sight in the middle
Don't-
of the
don't
mall,
look. Don't look.
okay.
It's kids right there, though. What about that?
Don't look.
It's kids right there.
They got Animal Planet.
Yeah, we're
They got
watching it.
everybody.
You think kids don't go on their phones when they get their phones and like watch porn and stuff?
Yeah,
They-
they do.
they
They
look
actually
that
do.
shit up.
I had I was teaching middle school kids,
So they look that shit up.
and she was on the porn site that I didn't know about.
Shit, let me take notes.
So,
Yeah, what's the name of that?
Yeah, I didn't even know about X and XX. I didn't even know that should exist.
right. It's really crazy. All right, another question. So, if you're walking on the sidewalk, right,
Okay.
and then let me see, your girlfriend is on the side where the cars are driving.
Where
at.
traffic
Swap.
is?
Swap.
That's swap.
You swap.
Swap.
Okay.
So I never let my girl walk next to traffic.
Okay.
And when we're walking in a parking lot where like you're walking back to your vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
I put them on the side of the parked cars.
Yep.
I mean,
So-
I think that just has to be for women just in general. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to be my girl for me to do. Like,
I do that anyways, friend.
yeah.
I do that anyways.
Yeah, and like I don't like when people walk. Like if we were walking together and someone's walking behind us, I will slow down so I can be behind you.
Yeah, I do that too. Or if I feel like someone's staring.
So there's a person. So there's a person in between us. So
Yeah.
because yeah,
If I had a man, I'd do that with my man too. Like if I'm walking behind him, because sometimes I like to like adventure when I'm walking, like
No.
so I see everything. But if he's like ahead of me, like I'll make sure I'm still like looking in front of him. If that makes sense. Vice versa. Like it's vice versa.
Well, no, I think what Phil's trying to say is as a man,
we get to
he
protect.
puts the female ahead of him
Mm-hmm.
so that someone can't come up behind. And it's like he's basically keeping his eye on you.
No, yeah, same thing. Like I'm saying, if I'm walking behind him too, because sometimes I might stop. Like he'll keep walking.
Yeah,
and
but if
sometimes
that
I might
guy
stop.
lets you get behind him, then he's not a very good person.
But what if he doesn't know? It's like
Well,
he
he should have
know.
known. That's the thing is he should have known.
He must have been on
Oh,
that
he-
phone, wasn't
He
he?
doesn't care.
No, I'm just not that he doesn't,
He doesn't
care.
care.
Sus.
But what if the woman has that same affection for her man? That's the issue.
What are you gonna stop?
Yeah, I got the glizzy on me. What you talking about? You never know.
So you got the strap.
She got the hot dog.
Yeah, she got the hot dog on her.
Stop.
I got that Costco, that
that hot
$1.50 glizzy. She's a foot long.
I got that
bitch.
cheese. I got that
his
cheese
ear.
dog. You gotta throw it at somebody and hit them in their
Oh, put it
face.
in his ear. Yeah.
You're gonna put it in his ear, get the hot dog water, give him a wet willy with that.
You know,
But for real, what's wrong with what I know like when men protect women.
That's
But
what.
what-
That's just all it is.
So what if that woman just have that same protection for her man?
a man will feel emasculated.
Think so?
I think you would. If you knew what you were doing, it was like that. Then yeah.
Okay. I think I do that sometimes then, especially when I'm pumping my gas if I'm in the car with a man. And like we're not like together or anything. And I just get out and pump the car. My mind, I told you it's everywhere. And now I get out and pump the gas. And then like
He don't stop you?
he'll look at me like he do. But then I'll be like, I got it.
And he still
I
don't
still
take
get out,
over?
though. I'll
I'll
still
get out and
get
take
out.
over.
Yeah.
Even if the girl don't let me take over, I'll still get out and stand there with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least.
that's yeah. It's weird because we don't really have to worry about that, guys. Getting hit on at a gas station.
no. That's
don't.
yeah.
We don't really see that problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if we're just chilling and like we're all as like friends or something like that, and you're gonna go pump your gas, I'll talk to you while you're pumping your gas, but I'm not gonna like hop out my car and be like, hold on, let me get that for you, madam. This is your fucking car. But if you're
Hello, chap.
if you're my lady, I mean, there are certain privileges that you unlock being my woman. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
but still, as a man, I still have the responsibility to protect everybody,
Right.
not just my woman, just everyone in general. But stuff like that, yeah, you can pump your own gas. If we're like not together, I'll hang out with you.
No, I'll stand outside with you, but you pumping your own gas.
I'll hang out with you. I'm not gonna,
Leave you hanging.
or if I like owe you for something, I'll pump your gas, or I'll go in and pay it for you, or something like that.
Like I would pump Phil's gas for him.
Oh,
Oh.
Thank you. My
He
car's
lying,
cheap.
Phil.
My car's cheap.
Oh, you're paying for it.
Only if
I
I-
would just pump it for it.
If I have my Escalade, you can pay for that one. But
No, it's okay.
Come on, my card.
If I have my Scat Pack, you can pay for mine.
So, what are some more protective ways that a woman should pinpoint in a man
What do you mean? Like, what are some things that guys do that
Yeah.
are protective towards a woman?
to protect them?
Well, kind of went over the main ones, to be honest with you.
do you still believe in chivalry, Teondra? Like opening doors and all that stuff?
Yes, but some men do it in the beginning and they stop.
Because they know
Why
that
is
you
that?
like it.
Why is that?
Why do they stop?
Why?
I don't
Why
do
is
that.
Probably
Why
because they
is-
get,
I don't do
get
that.
comfortable. Probably. I don't know.
I don't do it at all. I'm just kidding. No, no, I still open the door. I continue to do that. It's like a habit for me. It was opening the car door for a girl and going into a building and leaving. And I don't like my back to be towards the door. I like they can, but I like to always be watching the door. Like I don't let them. I
I
always
want
have
to
to be
see my
watching the door.
surroundings.
Well, it's because if someone was to come in, I would be able to do something. But I don't want them to be the ones that have to get up and like try to do something. I just rather me do it. Because if they see it first, instinctly,
They're running.
well, not that, but if a guy walked past us,
Is that another black joke?
yeah, what is that about?
There was no. Oh my god.
Oh, was it a
He's
black
like-
guy walked in trying
He's
to
like,
rob him?
these mother.
Oh wait, my chest.
You always make me
They're
seem
running.
like the bad person.
Well, it's just the way you come across things.
Black people run. That's what he's trying
Yeah.
to say.
Somebody they gonna run. Hell yeah, we gonna take off. We gonna be the first ones to run.
You ever watched a movie where like black people are always like, I'm getting out of here. The white person's like, let's investigate. And it's like, I ain't investigating shit.
or you hear the sound in the room, they go check it out. Hell no. I'm gonna
Well,
get
any
my
questions?
keys,
They
get my
go,
phone.
they're like creeping with a flashlight, like phone's on 10%.
I want to make a movie like that where the like
Is it like an epic movie, like a spoof?
yeah, like with the blacks and the whites and like we're in a scary movie.
You should put me and him in that.
They
So
do
you
that.
should put the script where we're the ones that take off first then?
No, that's
No,
stupid.
we're basically showing you.
No, basically what
how
she's
to
trying.
run
Yeah, she's
from-
basically saying that like we make it blatantly obvious, like it's like
Yeah.
intentional, that
Yeah.
it's like stupid.
You got to watch the movie The Blackening. It's like that. It's a black horror movie that makes fun of all the tropes.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
so
see that.
so it's like a spoof, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like epic movie, a disaster movie. They basically take these things and exaggerate because that's what the movies did.
Yeah.
But they make it blatantly obvious how stupid it is.
Yep,
That'd be funny. I would love to do that.
that would be the next one. I'm done with this one. That would
If
be
you
the
wanted
next
to do that, let me know. I will do it.
one. No, I am gonna do it.
You
gonna
holla at your boy. You let me know. I'll be there for that. I will.
Oh yeah,
I will
already
play
told
it.
you I'm gonna put you in the movie, Bradley. You already down?
Done deal. I already signed a contract.
You and Big Tuck. That's
No.
your name, right?
He's Big Tusk.
I'm big.
That's
Tusk.
Big Tusk. I'm little
this
snack
this
pack.
is a little hard.
Every time your name pops up, it bleeps out. We got a hard.
Do you feel offended when they do that to you? Be honest. Be honest.
Do I feel offended?
How do you truly feel deep down?
Don't bother me.
This is a safe place.
It's a safe place.
Yes.
Not a
Because I
secret.
feel like I'm outnumbered right now.
No, for real.
All right,
No,
can you
I
guys
don't-
hold the showdown while I use the restroom?
Yeah,
Of
go
course.
ahead. Speak on how you feel. Look,
No, how I feel, I don't really care. That I'm used to getting picked on, messed around with back when I was younger. It's nothing.
you used to
I-
get bullied, bro. I don't
I
like
didn't get
bullies.
bullied.
Oh.
No. Like
This
I
man
had.
just walked right in front of the camera.
I know.
It's okay. I cut it.
No, to be honest with you, it really doesn't bother me. I never got bullied because I had a small group of friends. Well, you could say small, but it was the whole football team. We all were friends. We all picked on each other. That was just,
That's just
how it
guys.
was. Just a guys
Regardless.
thing. Yep.
Regardless. So y'all used to be in the gym. Man, I remember during our PE class, well, I wasn't in the class, but a guy, I guess he was mad at something. He pissed in a plastic bag.
The fuck?
Zipped it up. He threw it across the locker room, and the piss got on everybody, bro.
What the?
I don't know. I just thought about that story when I said locker room. That was just the most disgusting thing that somebody can ever do. Throw piss on somebody.
I saw somebody taking a shit in a urinal at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh wait, where's like when you walk into the men's bathroom?
Yeah, you know,
and
the-
that thing.
the
that's
urinal.
on
The
the wall?
urinal? Yeah.
Yeah. I saw someone.
Ew.
Phil, you never done it?
No.
You did it.
You taking a shit in the yard?
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, Bubba.
He said it like you never done it. Shit, it's just me.
Oh damn, Nathan, you the type of dude that takes an upper decker in someone's bathroom, don't you?
Hey, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do,
Do you,
Bubba.
do you know what an upper decker is?
No, but
Teondra, do you know what an upper decker is?
What is the upper deck? Is it pooping?
Okay.
What is the upper
Well,
decker?
you know how a traditional.
Hold on.
Okay. Well, there he is.
He bat like he
An
left
upper decker is when you take a shit in the top
something.
of the toilet.
There we go.
Oh, on top.
No,
of
I've
the
never
toilet.
No,
done
in the
that
top
one.
of the toilet, like the top part.
Where the water
Oh.
is. Yeah. So then when you flush it, shit comes.
That is nasty,
That's funny as hell.
That's a party. That's a party prank.
bro. That is
That's a party.
nasty.
That's not a party,
It
right?
is a party prank. Taking an upper decker. Yeah.
That's just nasty. So how long? Say if y'all at a party and y'all had to poop, how long until y'all go home or are y'all
oh, I'm
gonna poop
shitting
at
there.
that party?
I'm gonna let it rip, baby. Like
Just
a
I let her
potato
rip,
chip.
potato chip.
I ain't scared.
Spice
I'll
shape
be
is.
scared. As a woman, I'll be scared. I'm
Well,
gonna
that makes
poop,
sense.
And somebody come behind me and they know it's me.
Oh, I don't care. You better turn that fan on when you walk in. I'm letting her eat, baby.
No, turn the fan on would be worse.
Not really.
Turn the fan. It's gonna.
She gonna run.
Not
run
that
the
kind
water.
of fan. It's the
Oh.
exhaust fan that just pulls it right
Just
out.
suck it up.
Yeah.
Suck up the air.
Why do people run the water when they're taking a shit? Like we know what you do.
First of all,
Wait,
First of all,
what?
Yeah, she does that.
I
She
know
does
it.
that. She does that.
Like we know what you do in there.
it couldn't help me concentrate.
Was it clear out all the sounds outside the bathroom?
Oh boy.
No, it
I've
don't-
never done
it
that.
don't be no sound in the bathroom. It
Okay.
just
I meant
be like-
outside with people talking and kind of like
No, if I'm at home, I do it when I'm at home. Like
play on your phone.
You don't play on your phone?
No.
You know how many times I get
But I still have
distracted?
to have the water running. If the shower not running, the sink water has to
Have you
run.
guys ever like lost
son
feeling
does
in
that.
your feet?
Yes.
Just because you sat, you're done
Yes.
using the bathroom, but you're just playing on your phone. You're like, oh
Yes.
shit,
No,
and you
but
get
you
up.
gotta sit there. It won't sting. It will sting until you move it.
Yeah.
You gotta sit there.
But I'll feel the feeling leaving my foot, and then I'll get up and I feel like the needle stabbing above my foot. I'm like, damn, I sat too long.
So if you're on the phone on your phone while you're on the toilet, how long does it take for you to get off the toilet?
Oh, it just depends. Sometimes I can be in there in 30 minutes.
It depends on
sometimes-
what I got going on. Like if I have to, like if I know I got to get up and go get in the shower or whatever, then I'll be on there like maybe like at most 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I'll be quick. I'll try to be quick. But if I'm on my phone, I'm not like about to take a shower or something like that. I haven't started the shower or nothing. Like after work, I got nothing going on. I'll go in there and sit and hang out for like 30 minutes or
Yeah,
so.
that legit is our sanctuary, man.
Yes.
No, it is. I love the
My-
bathroom.
My grandmother and them get on to me because when I was younger, I used to stay in there a lot. But now that I have a kid, you don't get your privacy except when I use the bathroom. So I use it to my advantage sometimes.
You know, it's like, I
Which
don't
I
know. I
love
got
my
a
daughter,
weird
but-
thing. Even as a guy, I have a weird thing about a bathroom. Like when I look at like a place, like when I moved to my apartment a while back, I before I moved in, the first thing I looked at was the kitchen and the bathroom. Like the bathroom had to be nice. If it wasn't
Yeah.
nice, I'm like, nah, I can't do it. I mean, I ended up leaving anyways, but the bathroom had to be nice.
You know,
I had-
there's a rule. Have you heard this rule of how whether or not you can tell if you're wealthy or rich? Is the bathroom rule? Have you heard this rule?
What?
What's the rule?
So if you're sitting down taking a shit, right? If you can reach the door, you're poor.
Damn.
I'm poor.
If you can reach the doorknob,
Well, hold on now. There's a two-sided blade to that. What if you have two doors in the bathroom? One to the bedroom and one goes to the living room.
Right. I have 2 doors,
you're double poor.
but I can't reach it on the toilet.
Bathroom shouldn't have 2 doors leading. I mean, you're sharing a.
Bathroom should have 2 doors.
It was a one-bedroom apartment, man. Give me a break.
But no, I didn't make this rule up. I'm just saying this is what I
This
heard.
is a stupid rule.
It's a very stupid rule.
But think
She's
about it,
struggling
though.
the same life.
My 2 doors. My
I got one door, but I can reach.
actually, I
You're
got
poor.
a whole nother room in my bathroom. My closet is in my bathroom.
So is
too.
mine.
So
Well,
what
it
does
was.
that mean, Phil?
When
Or
you're
your bedroom's
shitting
too
up-
small.
When the
you're-
closet is in the
Your bedroom's too
Yeah, your
small.
bedroom's too small. Now your clothes smell like shit.
Did you guys know
Oh,
this is kind of like a random fact. It's not the one I wanted to use, but it just because we're talking about the bathroom. Did you guys know that restaurant ice is actually nastier than your toilet water at home?
The fuck?
Don't say that.
I swear,
How so?
because it's got chemical. There's germs. The germs in it.
They don't clean that
Because
fucking
they don't clean the
machine?
stuff. The machines don't make it
Oh,
clean.
even the lemons and limes and stuff when they put it on top of your drink,
Mhm.
they don't even wear gloves.
They say that the ice inside of a restaurant is like scientifically proven to have more germs and nastier than the toilet water in your house.
Delicious.
And I chew that ice sometimes.
fucking tan that ice up. Boy.
I mean, hell, Nate
Tan
even
it
said
up.
he likes the
he likes
moldy
the extra.
soda.
He likes the extra syrup from the unclean machine.
The old moldy soda.
Yep.
And dirty ice.
He changed his mind when I told him how they swapped them boxes
I
out.
remember I
Though.
went to the gas station. I was fixing a cup of ice, and a roach fell in it. I was mad.
How did
You didn't grab it?
Don't lie. Did you dump the?
mean, grab it?
Listen.
You should've
I
grabbed
threw the
it.
cup away. Why would I?
No, I was about to say you dumped the ice out and got a new cup of ice, didn't you?
No, I went to a whole nother. I didn't even get the ice. I said, fuck the ice at that point. I said, y'all know y'all got a roach in your ice machine?
He was
And
like,
that was
I
it.
don't care.
And I walked out. Like,
I don't care. Get out.
so mad.
That's what they probably told her.
So, back to that other question you asked about going to a party.
We already knew it was gonna be racist. We had to be careful. You had to be sure.
Going to a party, how you said about going to take a shit in their bathroom.
Shit.
Yeah. So, can you use any public bathroom or no?
No.
Brad?
No,
I
I
can't.
I cannot.
You know, we got a whole.
if I can avoid it, I will use my bathroom at home.
Same here.
That's like the most comfortable.
Have y'all ever used a porta potty?
You are asking both of us. Yeah.
We both work construction.
Yeah.
Sometimes you ain't got no choice.
Yeah, there is sometimes you don't have a
Wait,
choice.
the pee?
Both.
Well,
I'm about to say the pee. You do have a choice. You can pee behind the porta potty.
no, I'll just go
Y'all
right
could
next
I
to
just
the
go by the
unit.
tire or the track of my
Yeah, I'm about to say
machine.
y'all
Yeah.
can whip it out anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, take a shit. Sometimes
You
you,
say
just
that
got
shit's
to.
so funny. Take a shit.
Sometimes you just gotta go. Do I hate
Nah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. But I bring my own toilet paper.
Now, I will say, when I lived in the apartment right next to the job, I would wait till lunch, go to my apartment, use the bathroom. That was nice.
I was about to say you Beyonce. I thought you was about to say bring your own toilet, but you said toilet paper.
No, I bring my own toilet paper and wipes.
Well, yeah, because they give you sandpaper inside
No,
the
they
toilets.
give you that John Wayne toilet paper, rough and tough, and ain't taking shit from
It's gonna be stuck
nobody.
between the crack of your booty.
Yep. You gotta
is funny.
you gotta 5-ply it just to get it on your hand.
And you always gotta
gotta
have
wet it
like
a little bit.
you always gotta put like an assload of toilet paper in the bottom so that shit doesn't splash you.
Yep.
That blue water, mm-mm.
Oh yeah,
You always gotta put that shit. Like I always put it for. It's like a
I do
silencer.
it at home. I have to
But
do
yeah, so it
I
doesn't
hate for the
splash.
water
I don't.
to-
Yeah, I don't like water splashing me.
You
Do the
guys,
water
never
splash.
heard of poopery?
What's that?
Oh man, let me enlighten you. So poopery is a real product. It's a aerosol spray that you spray on the water before you take a dump, right? And it creates this like film over the water. So when you drop your deuce, it catches your
That
deuce.
just sounds like too much.
But then it releases
Do-do-do.
a pleasant scent for your deuce. So it's like potpourri, but poopery.
That's too much work.
That's just too
All
much.
you do
Especially-
is spray the. All you do is spray the
Okay.
your toilet.
All right, Phil. So then let me ask you this: you're running to the bathroom. I'm talking cheeks clenched, diarrhea, bro. You're gonna
So-
sit there and
so-
spray the shit.
Your ass ain't waiting on nobody.
No.
I'm not
Like, you're about
five
to
rolling.
sh-
I'll let the water splash in
And
my
then you
ass.
forget to spray. Right?
But he's basically saying he's gonna take one for. He's gonna take a hit.
Nah, bro. Put the tissue in the toilet. Can't have that doo-doo water
Put the
splashing on
tissue
your
in the
booty.
toilet.
Right.
We put the tissue in the toilet so that he's splashing you.
If I can't hold it, if
You
I
can make
can't-
you can make that into like a little TikTok skit. Like you get all angry. You got to put the tissue in the toilet so it ain't splashing you.
Hey, Brad. Serious question though about this.
God. Beep him out.
No, I'm not beeping out on this one. So, out work, you were in the porta john. You said that you've had to use. How many times have you sat there, used the bathroom, and then realized you had no toilet paper?
I'd never do that. That's the first thing I check.
You gotta check. For
That's the
toilet
first
paper.
thing I check.
You must did that.
I've done it once. And
I do not do that.
But you know what I did? I yanked off the boot, threw a sock on my hand, and
That's
wiped.
disgusting.
Oh my god.
Sweaty ass.
That
He
remind me of-
basically had a dude wipe.
That remind me of that when that girl went over this guy's house. It was like a post. She went over his house and I don't think they had sex yet, but she went into his bathroom to use the bathroom. When she came out, they was about to have sex, but he smelled his hand soap on her vagina.
Mm-hmm.
And then he found the sock that she used because she used his sock. He found the sock under his sink. After, so how would y'all feel if a girl come over and she use y'all hand soap to wipe her vagina with y'all sock, and then y'all go to have sex and you smell your hand soap on her coochie,
like we're already having sex.
No.
like about to getting into it.
See ya.
You pulling down her pants and you smell your hand soap.
Like goddamn, this smells like fucking Dawn.
What
I mean,
would y'all
damn,
do
this
in
is
that
made for
moment?
doves. What?
I don't know because it's like You gotta think. It's almost like, does that make her clean or does that make her dirty? You know what I mean? Because she cleaned she
Bruh.
cleaned herself.
But with your sock that you found under your sink.
See, that's kind of disrespectful. You gonna use my sock for your nasty ass?
Yeah.
Man,
Help you out, bud.
I could sell that on eBay.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you do? What happened?
Oh,
What the hell's going on?
Oh, big tuss.
damn.
What
Big
happened?
tuss.
okay.
No, his pen fell.
Your pants fell.
Pen. I dropped my pen.
You're looking at Teondra too much, huh?
What's my name?
I miscalculated.
Teondra.
Say it again.
Teondra.
It sounded like he said Keon.
Yeah. But he say Andra.
Nandra.
He hit that Andra.
Say it.
Teondra.
See, now you're doing it on purpose.
Now he sound like
Teondra.
he sound Chinese.
That's gonna change.
So hold on.
You hold it here first.
Let me ask you, TK. Let me ask you, if a guy's over and you guys are about to do the thing, and he goes to the bathroom, takes a shit, and you like, you can kind of smell the afterburn. Are you still gonna get down?
No,
You're
I'm like, bro, you
damn,
gotta go get in the
this
shower.
nigga just took a shit. I ain't sucking his dick. I can smell shit.
Alright, that's too close. He gotta go get in the
They
shower.
got shit on the back of his balls.
Like,
He gotta get in the shower. I feel like even after a man pee, like
See, I
I'm not
just shit and I
sticking it in my
shower. I
mouth.
don't do it. I don't shit just anywhere. I shit and then I go shower.
You just told us that you
If
shit in
I
the
have
backyard
to,
on
That
the
was
last
different.
podcast.
That was different.
No,
though.
it wasn't.
that was in his fast moments, like his
Yeah.
moments when he couldn't hold his shit.
Yeah. If I can hold it, I will hold it. Bitch, I used to go 10 hours a day holding it. 12 hours a day.
You know that causes like medical issues when you get older,
and
right?
that is what it is.
I'm just
bro.
telling you.
It was either get a disease, because I always looked at it as I sit on that toilet, I'm taking a chance of getting a disease.
what
Not
disease?
necessarily.
If you're thinking about that disease, I would have held it too.
Tomorrow crabs.
Anything. I always thought you get HIV, anything, just from sitting on a seat in a public bathroom, because you don't know where people been, what they
I
do.
mean, if you get poked by something, maybe.
Yeah, well, you can't get HIV by sitting in a toilet.
No.
That was when I was younger.
Yeah, we were
I
stupid.
thought.
We thought you get AIDS.
We
from
wasn't
hugging.
stupid. We just didn't know. We wasn't educated properly. That's all. We wasn't
That's
stupid.
that Polk County education.
Polk County.
I don't think I've ever been there.
That's not much to miss.
I don't know why I said
It's
all
like
that.
Since it ain't nothing to write
exits.
home about.
No, it's just 5 exits that you pass through.
I
That's it.
I wanna go hunting with you guys one day. Do you hunt too, Bradley?
No, I do not.
Why?
I've done it one time, and it's not really something I'm into like that. And I also felt bad after I shot the deer. So
Oh, God.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't think I could shoot a deer.
When I did it, I was like, dang, I feel kind of bad.
Just
Wasn't even
being
expecting it. I didn't get paid for this assassination.
They did. The meat.
Yeah, but that wasn't enough. I did feel really bad. I was like, man, I don't think it's an experience to say I've done it, but I was like, I don't think I'll do it again.
I just want to be there. I don't want to shoot no animals. I just
Why
want
not?
to be there. Cause I feel bad too.
She just wants to sit in the tree stand and just watch
So
you
what?
kill something.
What are y'all going to do when the world turns to shit? Where
That's different. I don't have to
No,
kill
you're
a deer.
right. You're right. But fish, you
Okay.
gotta fish.
I'm killing people.
Yeah. Killing people.
That's the thing to
When, the
do.
world, when the world turns into shit, I'm
typical.
killing.
What kind of typical what? Typical what?
Go what? Say it. Say it.
Typical criminal.
It's the beat for me.
Phil, it'd be funny if Phil came out here and showed his face real quick just to see, like, this is what he's talking about. Typical criminal.
No. But I don't. What you need to do, Nate? You need to kill something or try to kill something that can kill you. Like fight a bear.
Okay.
You're like, shoot a lion.
Okay.
That's a challenge.
Let's go.
Shoot a lion.
I don't know. A deer beat the shit out of you
Yeah.
if it gets a hold of you.
Fight a kangaroo. They can.
Because those things are
Them
shredded.
things strong as hell. They have.
Nah, I ain't fighting no kangaroo. They got veins in like their shoulders and shit. And things are huge.
That bitch got an
They be
extra
throwing
pouch.
them hands.
You know they eat kangaroo meat in Australia and stuff like that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. There's also an island that eats dolphin meat.
I heard it's actually pretty
That's
good.
yeah.
to be
There's
honest
there's a video of some dude trying it, and he's like, "That's actually pretty good." But it's like a delicacy meat there.
I can't eat a dog. Just
Yep,
thinking about
bottom
it. They are so smart animals, so cute.
And peaceful.
And I'm eating you.
Dolphins hump humans.
They're what?
They hump humans. They sexually assault humans.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see a video like that.
They enjoy it.
Yeah, SeaWorld.
Anyways, sounds like a personal experience.
It was his look at me like, yeah, SeaWorld.
Are you trying to get her to go to SeaWorld so you could dress up as a dolphin?
No.
SeaWorld, Teondra. SeaWorld. Go there.
It was the look.
If you want a good
What
time.
happened to you at SeaWorld, dog? You gotta tell us about SeaWorld.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's like I was on the mantis.
He said, yeah, SeaWorld. It was the look. Y'all funny as hell. Whew.
I don't know how I feel about that. I ain't never going to SeaWorld again. Especially not with you.
We ain't never been together, bro.
Ain't never going to.
Damn.
You ruined it.
Well,
I was wondering why you kept that
We should go
costume.
we should go to a theme park. We all should go to a theme park.
Dude, you know what's really funny? I was actually going to talk to Phil about taking a trip with us, like us four. Right? Yeah, us four going on a trip somewhere.
to where?
Like out of the state for like a week or so.
Oh,
Something like
hell
that.
yeah.
Like how I went to California, something like that.
That'd be litty.
Do like a little
Phil,
vlog?
Can you do
something-
that?
Yeah.
I can.
You can?
Yes.
We should. I think we should all four plan a trip
And vlog it.
and like take a week. I'll take a week off of work. And I mean, if you can go, I know you got your daughter, so it's a little difficult for you.
As long as we plan it around where I don't have her, we
Yeah, I want to take a week. And then you have to be a week. It could be like a Friday to like a Monday and we come back Tuesday or something like that. Like I did before. Go to like California or something like that.
Yeah.
Go do something, all four of us as a group. Just like enjoy a bunch of shit.
What about a cabin trip?
to where?
Black people, cabin, him. I don't know if that's a good idea.
What are you trying to get at? What are you trying to get at?
He seemed really eager.
What are you trying to get at?
Because he's
What
like, I know a few spots for you.
that's Nathan over there. So that's a good idea.
I love cabins. Y'all better stop doing nothing like that. Nathan, you see I be trying to be on your side a little bit, dog. You see I be trying to help
What?
you
A
out.
little bit like
Just a little
this?
bit.
Or like this?
But
You measuring yourself, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, if we measure him, we like way down there, son.
don't do yourself like that. It could grow. You never know.
Yeah, grow out, not.
He's got a reverse plant.
Yeah.
He's got an ingrown penis hair.
Nathan's a grower, not a shower.
Oh, I'm a shower too, but it ain't gonna show
Nathan,
much.
Tell them your baby mama liked it. Say
They're not together.
Oh no, we're not together.
Oh,
So
damn. Fuck.
hey,
it.
it's okay because it still made a baby. That's all that mattered. Made me a beautiful
Well,
one.
at least you know it works.
You still got some pussy too. That's all that matters.
You still hit.
Doesn't matter, had sex.
You get
It's like basically shut somebody down. You got a small dick. Doesn't matter. Had sex.
doesn't matter, right? That's what you do now. Don't even let them. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
still hit.
have sex.
Yeah, beat you.
Still
Still
got
hit.
holes.
Still hit.
Period.
Do you have to use a device to masturbate?
Oh.
No,
Oh, that's
Oh.
good.
I
They
use
do.
Pornhub.
Would you guys use a
Pocket pussy?
Yeah.
Of course, he knows.
But isn't it other toys out here other than pocket pussies for men?
There's all kinds
I
of
don't know.
stuff. Silicone
There's-
I
dolls.
seen like
yeah.
a gad thing.
There's the
Oh, that's the
auto blow.
silicone. That's what I'm
The
talking
little
about.
Silicone
yeah, the
dolls.
silicone dolls.
There's
Yeah.
I
the
told
auto,
Bradley I was
Real.
gonna get him one.
Go ahead.
there's the auto blow.
I ain't paying for that shit. It's just like $5,000.
Would you use one, Bradley?
I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be the same. I really feel like it wouldn't be the same.
You can't compare it. It's a machine. You can't compare
That's what
a
I'm
machine to a
saying.
human.
It's not. I don't think I
but
could.
to
I don't think it'd
satisfy
be.
your needs right then and there, if you know you're not fucking nobody.
Maybe I don't know. Probably.
You'll do that
Why
shit.
not?
You'll
My
do that.
hand does justice, so I ain't worried about it.
So if I bought you we started making money on this and we had money, I was like, bro, here you go. And I just give you this expensive ass like silicone doll. You're not gonna use it.
I'll try it once, but if it don't do no justice like this hand,
I'm gonna send you a black one though. You gotta use it.
Nathan.
I'm gonna go to his house to be in the box still. I'm like, why? Because I read what color it was. I ain't using that fucking thing.
Like, why is she hanging from the tree?
Give him a black a pocket.
wow.
I mean, he's got it sitting in a corner in like a Harriet Tubman suit. Like, what are you doing?
Time's off. Not a Harriet Tubman suit.
I'm practicing. Getting ready for the race war.
I'm a walk inside the race war. That's messed up.
You never had black girls try to hit on you?
I had one.
Yo, you got the DJ Cornbread look, man. You got it. Sisters will love it.
Jesus.
You had one. How like
I
how?
had one, but I'm friends with everybody. It don't matter about
That's
color
not what
for
she
fun.
asked.
Yeah, because I'm avoiding the subject.
Don't avoid it. Just answer honestly.
I'm just-
Dude, we know you're not racist. Calm down.
I know, but I'm just.
Kind of.
Hey guys, let's disclaimer. Nathan is not racist, okay? He's not.
He's just country.
He love all people.
I'm
country
just
as
a
hell.
white woman type of person. That's
Okay,
it.
dude, you're not helping your case.
Yeah. You love.
But I
all
only
people.
like white women.
when it comes to dating,
It's like,
yes.
dude, come on. She's trying to help you. As a black woman, she's trying to help you. She's trying to put the disclaimer out there, and then you ruined it.
He loves all white women.
But that's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
I love all women just as long as they white.
As long as they come plain. You don't like no flavor?
Hmm?
Said you don't like no
That
flavor?
man say he don't like no flavor.
I can't do that.
like it.
I gotta have seasoning.
Is pepper spicy to you, bro?
No.
Okay.
Was you saying something before we hear something?
What were
I
you?
think we're talking about sex toys.
No, but he was talking about
I don't even remember what I was saying now.
something about girls. You're talking about girls.
I don't remember.
Oh, have you ever have a black girl?
Yeah,
try
black
to
girl hit on you.
You said you
Yeah,
had
I
one.
did. I've had one. But I told her that we're good as friends. That was it.
But why?
Because he don't like black women.
No, let's hear it. Let's hear from him.
No, it's the truth. I told her, and she's like, "Oh, okay, I understand. I get it."
It's like,
And
I
we
don't
were
like your kind.
But he probably looked her
you
up and
ain't
down like
kin.
disgusted.
You ain't kin.
Wow.
Because
That's
she don't know how to hunt.
It's not. It wasn't even that. It's just.
so you don't like someone that has to put their hair on in the morning.
Here we go.
Or
You
their
gonna-
eyelashes.
That's what it is.
No, my sister gets eyelashes. She does all that. She
Gotta-
doesn't do the hair deal, but she does eyeglass.
Eyeglass
eyelashes.
Superstore.
Yeah,
Eyelashes.
eyelashes,
2020.
nails. Both my sisters do, but I don't even care about makeup for a female. That's the thing. Personality, that's all that matters. They don't have to wear makeup. I'm just
Let me ask you a question. 'Cause I know you got a girlfriend, so obviously answer with a
you got a
respectful
lady.
answer.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why you're trying to avoid the question.
That's not
No,
why.
I
That's
just-
not why. Let me ask you. Would you ever though, like let's say you're single, would you ever have a sexual relation with a black girl?
Fuck no. He just said it like 3
Well,
times.
no.
Probably not.
Hot, like a really hot one.
Okay, like scale 1 to 10 then.
Beyonce is coming at you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about Beyonce.
What do you mean?
I'm not. I don't know,
It's just
bro.
not his preference.
It's just not my preference. Just like you say, white women aren't your preference. And
I'll
you're
still
white.
fuck one.
Are you
got-
lying to me?
You got you.
I have.
Yeah. That's a different story. You wouldn't
I
fuck
just
black
won't date one.
Well, I don't know because Beyonce. I could.
Fine
yeah.
as hell.
Yeah, I could. But I'm gonna ask her for some money too. And
God
Wow.
damn! What the fuck? 'Cause
This basically
Typical.
typical white guy move. This fan basically said, I mean, I'll have sex, you got to pay me for it though.
Yes.
Why?
She got
That's
money?
because you're black.
no, she got money.
But she coming for you. She's the cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
then we can maybe date. I guess I don't know, but there's got to be
No,
some
we're
So
money.
not
you just
talking
you
about
just
dating.
you just
We're not-
don't you just
We're not
don't
talking
think
about dating.
you just don't think you would hook up with a black girl. It's just not your kind. That's your
just
type.
not my type.
Her kind just ain't your type.
No, there's nothing about kind. It's just type. That's just
Like try to put you in like a
you
fucking
got. Like
corner.
we talked about the last episode. I was raised up in the woods, well, not woods, but you know, I had my parents had property, this and that. There was only white people around me. That was it. Like how you said you grew up kind of in the Hispanics and everything like that. I didn't grow up like that. I just grew up out.
You grew up with what you knew. What you
Yeah.
know. So that's what you. That's what you.
Public
always
school
go
was
by.
mainly. I'm not saying it as a racist thing, but there was there was some other colors, but man, y'all make me seem like this bad person, man.
No, we don't,
There was
dude.
some other colors.
There was a couple other colors I went to my
Purple
school.
and yellow, and
Nate, how many Confederate flags are in your house?
Be honest.
All right.
there was one. There was one.
I'm feeling bad
Hang on,
for
hang on. I will be honest. I used to have one. I did, but I don't look at that. There's a lot of people that think that that flag's just about slavery, which it's not.
You don't have to explain, bro. We're fucking with you,
Yeah, we're
man.
fucking with
Because
you, dog.
any type of explaining, you're losing.
Oh.
Because the YouTube, it doesn't matter.
When they junk on you like this, be like, "Fuck y'all, still get pussy though."
Exactly.
That's all you gotta
Exactly.
say, Nate.
Just
Fuck
not
y'all.
black.
Or just,
Jesus.
or just say fuck y'all niggas. That's all you gotta say.
Do it.
No,
Just say fuck y'all. That's all you gotta say, man.
Yeah, stupid.
You know, it'd be funny if you said like "fuck y'all," but didn't say anything else after that, and he still put the beep to make it sound like you said that.
Fuck you.
Nah, you gotta say "fuck y'all." That's
You gotta say
different.
fuck- No, don't say it. You really gonna be losing.
Don't do it
No,
because
I know.
I'm gonna do it to you.
Do it. Do it one time.
Phil gonna do it.
Do it.
Hell he is.
Just say
I
"fuck
gotta
y'all."
just do it when he's not expecting it.
Just say it. Just say "fuck it." He's on that, bro.
I got my finger on the button.
He's on that. There's been times where
The whole
even
show.
her. There's been times when I'm literally like perfectly about to say something or like point something out, and they already like caught the vibe and they like instantly switch to me or change the thing. You're not tricking them. You're not gonna be able to do it.
Fuck you.
You're saying it wrong. You gotta say "fuck y'all."
No, you gotta say fuck y'all.
He ain't gonna say fuck y'all. I
Don't
think
do
he's
it.
saying fuck you.
Don't do it, Nathan.
I'm not gonna get.
Dude, it'd be like a perfect
Friend
clip.
to friend, don't do it.
friend to friend. Got
Don't
it.
do it.
I mean, you can just look at the camera and just say "fuck y'all," and then we can just clip that and be like, "Oh, he said it."
We actually got a video of you saying it. So.
Actually, yes.
No.
The
Yes, we do.
nicotine.
Yes,
Y'all are buddy.
you did
Fuck
say
y'all.
I missed it. Too slow.
that. Dang,
caught me.
you did beat him. Wow, you did get him. That was
Well, we understand that, Nathan. Your preference is your preference. Nobody can ever change you. Will change your mind about who you like. That's how you grew up.
I don't even know what we were talking about. Oh, he won't date a black girl or fuck a black girl, right?
Yep.
You feels Beyonce.
We get it.
That's insane.
What about Spanish?
Spanish, maybe.
Yeah, what's the,
Racist,
what's
because
the-
it's closer to white.
What's the darkest color? What's like the color you go? Like fucking Indian.
Anything but black.
Why is it targeting at me right now?
We're just
with
asking
this?
questions, man. The world wants to know.
I think you need to throw another question out there, Nathan. I think that's what it is.
Ask about the galaxy or something.
What's your favorite planet then?
Why? Because black people live there.
Planet.
Planet Nick. That is funny.
Jesus.
So what we taking our trip to, y'all?
Where would y'all want to go?
I liked California. I'd want to go back.
I want to go to Cali.
I would love to
I've
go
never
to
been to
California.
Cali.
It's
You
nice.
been to Cali, Phil?
Yes, I've been to San Diego.
I went to LA.
Yes.
So,
I would love to go to LA.
You been to Cali,
again.
Nathan?
no, I've only been to Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida.
All the racist places.
Wow.
Everywhere they still have tradition.
Alabama,
hang on,
Tennessee.
hang on. But then I've also been to the Bahamas and Cozumel, Mexico. And where was the other one? The Virgin Islands.
I want to go to the Virgin Islands.
I've been on a couple cruises, like 7 of them.
So what y'all guys think? We go to California?
Depends.
Cali. Cali didn't drive
Depends
to Vegas.
as in.
So does that mean I can wear jeans and boots, or am I gonna look weird?
Cali didn't drive to Vegas. It's only 2 hours away.
Depends on what part of California you're in.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
If we go to LA, I think it is kind of like a little closer.
It's 100 miles, 160 miles.
Yeah, so it'd be about maybe a little more than 2 hours, but it wouldn't be bad. I would like to go out to Cali. Because
Are we driving or are we flying?
I would fly there and then probably just rent a car or Uber everywhere.
Okay.
What about you?
So we got to
That's
find out
fine.
what month. I know July, I'm off for like mostly that month. I think to the 15th, I'm off to the 1st in July.
Probably do it then. We'll see.
That's
See how it works
summer.
out. But
Think
we'll
that's when my
definitely
vacation
we'll
kicks back
definitely
in.
plan for everybody. We'll sit down when everybody can. We'll figure out when everybody can go.
Right.
Get the money up for it. It'll be fun. I think it'd be pretty fun.
It would
I guess
be.
I'll wear my pearl snaps, my jeans, and my
You know
boots.
who's
We
there?
gotta make content, y'all. Cause y'all some funny mother effers.
We gotta make what? Oh, content.
You trying to say
You know
I need to
what?
start
You
drinking
know.
more?
You know who is in L.A.
Who?
The Bad Friends podcast. We should get a hold of them and see if they'll let me and you go on there.
Oh,
Oh, you should.
I don't know if he'll do it. You know, we got the hookup back there. He's friends with Bobby Lee, so I really want to meet Andrew Santino.
I told you, he coked up Asians. I don't know if he remembers me anymore, so I don't know.
I mean, have you watched his show recently?
Yeah, he's
I think
horrible.
Did you just say
What, you don't
coked up
like it?
in Age?
He is horrible.
Why is he horrible?
He's bad now. Not like the show is not bad. I'm just meaning he's bad off. Like his life is bad. He's bad at life right now. Bobby Lee.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know him personally, so I couldn't. All I see is he's famous. He's doing pretty good to me, but you knew him on a
Yeah,
personal
social
level.
media can make everything seem pretty good.
Fame can fuck people up. Because this dude was on Mad TV for 10 years and like he wasn't even that famous than he is now. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was on Mad TV.
Yeah, because he was in that movie Kicking It Old School.
Oh Jesus,
I remember that.
this is a soccer movie.
No, it's a breakdance movie.
Kicking it old school.
Yeah, when he has the dude that plays on Scream and all that. He plays the dad and the son of the mask. You ever seen Malibu's Most Wanted?
Talking about Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have.
he
but I forgot
plays
about
in Kicking It Old School. He's a kid that goes into a coma, and he wakes up and his buddies all do a breakdance competition because he fell into a coma during a breakdance competition as a kid.
The fuck.
Because he injured himself. He tried to do this dance move and he fell off stage and went into a coma. And he woke up like 20 years later.
Oh, I think I know what movie you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, the little fat Spanish dude.
I think so.
I don't remember it.
That's when they're talking to Bobby Lee. He's like a little Korean dude that was on their crew. Shit's hilarious. He used to be able to be able to do the robot. Then he tried to do it as an adult, and you look stupid as hell. He's like, dude, I don't want to do this shit. That shit's funny as hell.
Hey, the other day you sat there and told me I looked like some guy off The Hangover. Who was it again?
The Hangover? No.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Zach Galifianakis.
Yes. You do give that.
Alan. His name's Alan on the movie.
Okay.
Man, that's an insult.
Yeah.
No, it's not. He was the
No.
coolest one on there.
Do you know who he does look like? Dude, tell me he doesn't look like the dad from the Liza Thornberrys.
No.
He kind of does.
Some of the wild Nigel Thornberry?
Is that his name?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't like no Nigel Thornberry. Nigel Thornberry's got an 11-foot nose.
Let me look this person
Oh,
up.
wait.
Let me look him up.
Phil, this is
Yeah.
what he looks like. He looks like Peter Griffin with a beard.
Peter.
Watch, hold on. I'm going to send it to you.
Nathan, who he look like?
Bradley, I look the host of the Mad Pear podcast.
It's me over here being the instigator. Nathan, who he look like?
I said Brad looks like Chris Pine a little bit.
That's not an insult,
No,
though.
Brad kind of give me No David.
Who?
Who?
I've never seen the book with the kid called No Dave.
What?
No,
What
it's a
movie
book.
is this?
He was a badass little kid. It wasn't a movie. It was a book.
Is that the kid with like the little strands of hair? I don't look nothing like him. Don't disrespect me like that, little Bill.
Leprechaun in the hood.
That's a good
Little
movie. I
Bill.
love that movie.
I'm still
Those
trying to
movies
get
are
over the
hilarious.
Little Bill.
Little Bill.
Those movies are hilarious. I love those movies.
Who?
Let me look at this person. Which one, Phil? Are you saying who to?
I'm trying to figure out who you said.
No Dave.
I don't know what that is.
It's a book.
I sent you a text, Phil.
So look up the book called No David or No Dave.
You sure you sent it to me?
Yeah, I said Phil producer.
Must be another Phil producer. Because I ain't got it.
I heard something vibrate just now.
Not me.
Ooh, that was me. Sorry.
I want to send this to Teondra. Hold on.
What?
I don't have it, bro.
I gotta show this to her, and she's gonna laugh.
It's about me. I already feel
It
it.
is.
No Dave.
I sent it to your Instagram. That's Nathan.
Who are you looking up?
What?
That's when his beard was bigger.
Who is it?
I sent it to you on your Instagram.
On my Instagram.
Yeah, I just sent it to your Instagram.
Hold
Can you
on.
see it?
I sent it to your phone, but you said you didn't get it.
Okay. There we go. Oh my God. Peter with the bird. I mean,
The bird's the word.
A birds. Bird's word.
That is cool though. All right, let's all wrap it up, guys.
Oh, he's ready to kick us out.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. Well, real quick, let's do the little the interesting facts. You got
got
it.
way out of here.
Do you have an interesting fact?
Yeah. Let me see. See what I got here.
See what old Google's got for you.
You got to go first, Nathan.
All
Well,
right, go ahead, Nathan.
mine when I was kind of reading something said Walt.
Did you know the rope they use? No, I'm just
Wow. Walt Disney currently holds the most Academy Awards, as in like Walt Disney. Disney, he's won 26 Oscars over the course of his career and was nominated to a grand total of 59 times.
Like the Disney company? Or-
No. Walter.
Walter, the actual guy himself.
Did not know that.
Okay. Let's see. I got a few here.
I've got one.
go ahead, Phil.
Did you know that if you are allergic to chocolate, you are also allergic to roaches?
He said that.
I said that last week.
Did you really?
Yeah, remember?
You didn't remember?
Of course I don't. You know how many podcasts I fucking do?
Wow. I thought ours meant something.
You must not watch ours even when it gets posted.
He doesn't.
I don't.
I don't watch ours when it gets posted.
It's all right. He probably don't even have us
All right.
subscribed.
I
I
have
am
two.
subscribed. Shut
I
up.
have two.
All right, let's hear it. Go ahead.
Bees can fly higher than Mount Everest.
Interesting. Did not know that.
I have three. Russia has 11 time zones.
I did know that.
Jeez, I didn't know that. That's a
And
lot.
then bats are the only flying mammals.
Flying squirrel.
Squirrels aren't.
No.
Squirrels can actually fly. They glide.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Shut up. What do you know?
I'm a natural.
All right, I got a pretty cool one for you guys.
What is it?
Naturally racist, yeah.
Well,
Wow. I got a pretty cool one. Did
Fuck y'all.
Typical. Did you guys ever watch the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat? The live action Cat in the Hat movie?
No.
No? You, Phil?
You mean that Mike
Oh,
Myers?
wait, with the kids?
Yes.
You mean
yes.
that Mike
Yeah.
Myers?
No,
You
the
did say
actor.
Michael Myers. That's the only Michael Myers.
No, his real name, the actor's name is Mike Myers. He played Shrek. The same guy that voiced Shrek.
Oh.
Okay, but yeah, I have watched
Well,
it.
so the live action Cat in the Hat is obviously in the same world as Jim Carrey's The Grinch. Did you guys know that they were actually setting up to make a Grinch and that Cat in the Hat crossover, and they're going to have those two guys play those parts in the same movie?
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
that's dope. I
Could
didn't
you
know.
imagine how different it would have been to have those two in the same movie together as those characters?
Right. Why didn't they do it?
Jim Carrey didn't want to play the Grinch anymore. He said it was too much on him with the makeup because it was like burning his eyes and stuff from the chemicals, and the paint took hours to put on.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to do the Grinch again. He said he loved the character, but like doing the makeup was just too much. He had to wear it for like 2 days, 2 to 3 days at a time,
Damn.
because it was too much to put on and off. It would take too much time.
So, like, was he, like, naked?
I think he had an undersuit on.
No, I mean, like, the Grinch character. Is he just, like, naked?
Yeah, I guess
Like, the fuck?
it'd have to be.
around little who kids and shit?
Yeah, that's why he's up in. He's the town pedophile.
That's why he's up there.
That's why he's up there. He's
Yes.
outcasted.
Oh
That's
my
why Cindy Lou Who
gosh.
kept messing with him.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Because remember, he put those clothes on. He put the overalls on for the
Mm-hmm.
first time. So maybe he was butt naked.
He was. There's a lot of messages in those movies.
That's interesting. It's a lot of them. But was the Grinch really the bad guy? Because when you get older, you realize the Grinch really wasn't that much of a bad
He just had
guy.
a cold heart that just needed to be warm.
The world,
with a hug.
yeah, the world just was betraying him, and it just kind of made you feel like,
Yeah, like
kinda
y'all do-
see his
like y'all do
standpoint.
Nathan.
no, Nathan's fine.
Wow.
But yeah, I just thought that was pretty interesting that Mike Myers as the Grinch should have been in the same movie as or Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat was going to be in the same movie as Jim Carrey's Grinch.
That would have been really different. I feel like they do it now. It
It wouldn't work now.
It wouldn't.
I don't think so. First of all, they're both too old, and I feel like the vibe of it would be at different times. So everything's all cartoon based and stuff now. So, but that'll wrap up this episode again. Big thanks to Teondra
Thank
for
y'all
coming onto our
inviting me. I hope I
show.
get invited
Like,
again.
subscribe.
I just
Racist.
unsubscribed.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Y'all
Thank you for
like
being
and
our first
subscribe to the
female.
channel.
Thanks for
You're
being our
welcome.
first female on the show, and I mean, I guess you'd be second technically to him, but I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you, buddy.
Fuck y'all.
What we told you to tell them, Nathan?
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all.
He's saying racist things.
No.
That's why I had to blare it out.
No.
We're gonna have to get a replacement.
Y'all are funny. I love
okay.
y'all.
All right, thank you guys for watching the Mad Pear podcast. Catch you next time.
Y'all.